In the heart of rural England, nestled amidst a dense thicket of ancient oaks and whispering willows, stood Willowbrook Manor. Once a grand estate, its weathered stone walls bore witness to centuries of secrets and shadows. Legends whispered of the dark past that haunted its corridors, a past tainted by betrayal, greed, and unspeakable cruelty. The tale began centuries ago, when Willowbrook was home to the wealthy and powerful Wycliffe family. Lord Cedric Wycliffe, a man of immense wealth and influence, ruled over the estate with an iron fist, his cruelty matched only by his insatiable greed. Under his oppressive reign, the servants toiled ceaselessly, their lives mere fodder for his boundless ambition. Among the servants was young Eliza, a maid with eyes as bright as emeralds, and a spirit untamed by the shadows that lurked within Willowbrook's halls. Despite the oppressive atmosphere, Eliza dared to dream of a life beyond servitude, a life where she could taste the sweet freedom denied to her by birth. Yet, her dreams turned to ashes when Lord Cedric's lecherous gaze fell upon her. With a heart as black as midnight, he claimed her as his own, subjecting her to unspeakable horrors in the dead of night. Bound by fear and shame, Eliza suffered in silence, her spirit crushed beneath the weight of his tyranny. But even in the depths of despair, a flicker of defiance burned within her soul. With each passing day, Eliza plotted her revenge, weaving whispers of vengeance into the fabric of her being until they became a part of her very essence. Then, one fateful night, as a storm raged outside, Eliza's moment of reckoning arrived. With a heart consumed by fury, she confronted Lord Cedric in his chambers, her eyes ablaze with righteous anger. In a fit of rage, she plunged a dagger into his heart, sealing his fate and her own. As the life drained from Lord Cedric's eyes, a curse fell upon Willowbrook Manor. A curse born from Eliza's vengeful spirit, twisting its corridors into a labyrinth of despair and death. From that night onwards, Willowbrook became a prison for the damned, its halls haunted by the tormented souls of those who had suffered at Lord Cedric's hands. Centuries passed, and Willowbrook Manor faded into obscurity, its dark legacy buried beneath layers of forgotten history. Yet, the vengeful spirit of Eliza endured, her thirst for retribution unquenched by the sands of time. Then, one fateful night, a group of unsuspecting travellers stumbled upon the decaying ruins of Willowbrook Manor. Ignoring the warnings whispered by the wind, they ventured inside, oblivious to the horrors that awaited them. As they explored the dilapidated halls, shadows danced in the corners of their vision, and the air grew thick with the scent of decay. With each step they took, the echoes of the past grew louder until they could no longer deny the truth. They were not alone. Suddenly, a piercing scream shattered the silence, echoing through the halls like a mournful wail. In a frenzy of terror, the travellers fled, their footsteps echoing in the darkness as they raced to escape the clutches of the vengeful spirit that prowled Willowbrook's halls. But it was too late. With a vengeful fury, Eliza's spirit descended upon them, her ethereal form twisting and contorting as she unleashed her wrath upon the intruders. In a frenzy of violence, she tore them apart, their screams echoing into the night as their blood stained the ancient stones of Willowbrook Manor. And so, the legend of Willowbrook Manor lived on, a cautionary tale whispered by those who dared to tread too close to its cursed grounds. For in the heart of rural England, amidst the whispering willows and ancient oaks, the vengeful spirit of Eliza Wycliffe still roamed, her thirst for revenge unquenched, and her victims doomed to join her in eternal torment.